Hey there, guys. My name's Dave, and I'm really bad at video games. I'm not particularly good at any of them, and so we're going to do a LFR. That's looking for raid on World of Warcraft on Archimonde back there. And one thing to note about me is I am legally blind, and I don't know if that's played into how crappy I am at this game, but you know. So like, don't lose your panties over how bad I am. The LFR groups always start so slow. Today I'm playing a Death Knight. It's my level 100 Death Knight. And let's go kill some stuff now. You're gonna see that I will be nowhere near the top of DPS. I mean, it's like don't even bother looking. And I can see comments now. It's like, oh, you're terrible at DPS, and it's like, yeah, I told you that from the beginning, though. You're not telling me anything new. But it's like I can't help it, man. I love these games. I've been a gamer my whole life. I don't know how many times we're gonna wipe on Archimonde. Usually LFR groups are not great for that. My guild hasn't quite killed Archimonde on normal yet, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I apologize if you hear dogs in the background. It's my dogs. They're good dogs. I've got some green stuff on me. I don't know quite what that is. Now you might be asking yourself, how do you play, Dave, if you're legally blind? It's like, the truth is I'm not really quite sure myself. You get lucky. Honestly, I can't see half of what's going on right now. It's always a problem when as part of the guild, you're asked to look out for like certain buffs or something. It's like I can't see the debuffs, and so I get to take a back seat to that. That's the plus side of being the guild masters. I could just tell people to just be like, hey, I'm not doing it, and then I don't have to do it, which is fine for me. I do come from the server Moonguard. I know that's a tough thing for people to swallow there. To believe that there aren't sexual deviants that reside there, but it used to be a really good RP server back in the day. I know that's hard for everybody to believe, and I mean, like, it's RP server now, but I don't really consider cat guilds to be RP. You know, I don't know. It's not good RP. I really liked Hellfire Citadel a lot. I thought it was a really good raid dungeon. I enjoyed going through it. Like I said, on normal, my guild is still kind of going through and collecting gear. We've got almost everybody at 4-piece sets now, so that's pretty nice. I personally do not raid lead. I can't raid lead because I would flip my shit way too easy. I'm really temperamental. And I go from 0 to 60 pretty fast. Paladin in here thinks this is going to be a shit show. I'm not disagreeing with him. If any of you got any tips on killing Doomfire faster, it seems that on our normal groups it's up way too long. And it's just a real pain because next thing you know, for some reason, the fire's all over the damn place and that sort of stuff. My main class is a mage. I do play a frost mage. DPS is a lot better than on the Death Knight here. Oh, there's another Doomfire. Okay. Should probably kill that. A lot of times I just spam buttons. I don't know what I'm really hitting here, and you can see that at the bottom, I guess. If I mean, yeah, because you can see what's going on. So, I mean, you can sit there and be like, man, this guy really is terrible, and that's cool. I'm just trying to have fun. I thought maybe it'd be fun and interesting for you guys to see what it's like. I don't know, or for I guess from the perspective of a guy who's got visual impairments. You know, how is it we do in gaming? And I don't feel like we do terrible. At least not myself. I don't. Definitely not the greatest. I'm smart enough to know that you should always kill ads. Yeah, that's good, right? If you'd like to leave in the comments how long you've been playing, and I've been playing since vanilla. Not the golden days of vanilla, as people like to call them. I kind of came in at the end. You know, and even then, it's like I didn't even get to level up all the way. I was real lazy about it, and all my friends that did play, they were already in like these top end guilds, and they were doing raiding and stuff. And I was like, "Whoa, that's too hard for me." And so I didn't do any of it. In fact, I think I set at level 40 for the longest time out in Teneris. I was a fire mage back in the day, and I sat out there for the longest time. I think mostly just because I didn't know where else to go for leveling. Wow, that's a lot of fire. I like Teneris. I like most of the zones in this game. Before the Cataclysm, my favorite zone was Archimonde. That was a real pretty zone for me. Can I resurrect that guy? Oh, that thing says 4 minutes. I thought it said 4 hours for a second. I was like, damn, that's a hell of a cooldown. I like that. B-Raz tank, B-Raz tank. Man, this is no good with them in the fire like that. I can't do shit. I guess I'll just stick on Archimonde here. I'm sorry, it's my first video. I'm kind of running out of things to say, really, I guess. Maybe I should have somebody sitting here do this with me. That way we got something to talk about. I think that's probably what we will do. Maybe. Warcraft comes out this Friday, and I'm hoping you guys get to go and see it. And I've had the chains on me for a little bit there, and I did not run. Shame on me. I hope you guys go out and see it. It looks good to me. A lot of people are saying it's going to be terrible, but I think it's real popular. It's like hating on Coldplay, you know. It's like people love to do that, and or Nickelback, I guess. You know, that's a better example. People love to hate on Nickelback. I guess I'm too old. I don't understand what was really that bad with them. When they're pretty generic sounding for me, but that's not to say there weren't some songs that I liked. And so yeah, I think it's real popular to hate on World of Warcraft, and that seems to be what's going on anyway. It's like, oh, the movie's gonna be terrible. Kotaku came out with an article bashing it, and I was thinking to myself, I was like, I'll take my news from a gaming journalist, or I don't know what you would get, gaming magazine site, Easy Design. I don't know what they're called. Anyway, I'll take it from a group that has a little more integrity. After that whole Zoe Quinn Five Guys business. Move. Okay, this is probably where I'll die because I don't get any sufficient healing in there. Oh, well, there's a decent amount of people in here with me, so. Man, I am doing really bad DPS. Oh, did I actually interrupt? Alright, sweet, cool, I interrupted him. Haha, I did something. I have participated. I've made myself slightly valuable to the group. Man, I just don't understand how people could do this freaking outrageous DPS like this. I do rating with on my like normal with my guild, and I want to go and join some heroic groups through the looking for group thing, but I don't know. I don't like being yelled at when something goes wrong, and it's real hard to explain to people. It's like, hey, I'm legally blind, but I'm not terrible. They don't want to hear that shit, and that's understandable, I guess. It's like kind of like calling tech support and getting somebody with an accent. It's like you don't necessarily hate them because of what country they come from, but it's like you're already pissed off that your machinery isn't working or whatever it is, and you just want some damn help, and you don't want to have to listen to some guy. And it's hard to understand accent and that kind of thing, and I would have unleashed my ghoul thing, and oh, for real? I'm the only one? Okay, wait, there you go. I would have unleashed my my army of the undead thing. In fact, I still might actually if I could find it. It's been a while since I've played this character. But I don't know if they've got their cooldown thing where they I guess I should be helping kill those things. I'm not quite sure if they've got their that thing where they do the taunt off. I think we've almost got him. Those chains, man. I'm having a real hard time seeing those right now. chains. Always. Always the chains. There it goes. Okay, well, we've beat him. And did my shit just freeze? Okay, no, that was weird. So thanks for sticking with me, guys, and I hope it wasn't too terrible for you. Happy gaming.